The honorable members, I wish to announce that I've received a letter from the Speaker which reads as follows. As you may have read in the media and in terms of recent official communications to me, I've now been made aware that the Investigative Directorate of the National Prosecuting Authority is investigating a case of corruption against myself. I still do not have full information as to the nature of the investigation and or allegations against me, as the NPA is yet to provide a full disclosure to me or my appointed legal representative. Given my appointment as a leader of a key institution of the state, occupying the high office of the Speaker of the National Assembly of our Parliament, I'm aware of the implications that such an investigation may have on me, my work, and the office I occupy. It is for this reason, after serious consideration, that I felt it necessary that I should take special leave of absence to protect the integrity and functioning of the institution of Parliament. This is despite my already pronounced innocence on the allegations made public against me. I believe that, depending on the provision of the rules of the National Assembly, the matter should be brought to the attention of members at the next sitting of the House. Thanking you in this regard. This is the letter that we've received from the Speaker, and I thought I should start by drawing your attention to you as she requested. Order, honorable members. The next item is a motion in the order paper.
Thank you, Honorable Acting Speaker. I move on behalf of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party that the House suspends Rule 290, subsection 2A, which provides inter alia that the debate on the second reading debate of a bill may not commence before at least 3 working days have elapsed since the committee's report was tabled. For the purpose of conducting the second reading today on the South African Institute for Drug-Free Sports Amendment Bill. I thank you.
I now put the motion. Are there any objections? No objections. Agreed to. The Secretary will read the first order.
Consideration of report of Joint Committee on Ethics and Members' Interests on non-disclosure of members' interests for 2023, contravention of Code of Ethical Conduct and disclosure of members' interests.
I'm informed, as has been the practice for other ethics reports, that there will be no declaration taken once we have adopted the report. I will proceed to issue the reprimand to the members concerned as recommended. I now recognize the Honorable Chief Whip of the Majority Party.
Acting Speaker, I move on behalf of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party that the report be adopted. I thank you.
The motion is that the report be adopted. Any objections? No objections. Agreed to. Honorable members, I would now like to ask the following members to stand. Honorable Jerome Joseph Make, Honorable Tlugelo Malachi, Honorable Zwelivelile Mandlesi Zwemandela, Honorable Pumeza Theodora Mpushe, Honorable Kolani Nkululeko Msimango, Honorable Kola Ngola, Honorable Nokzola Gladys Tolashe, Honorable Muhata Alfred Zeti, Honorable Judith Chabalala, Honorable Audris Bongile Zuma. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, the House has now adopted the committee report concerning members who have contravened the Code of Ethical Conduct and Disclosure of Members' Interests. The report recommends that, together with fines, the members be reprimanded in the House. A reprimand in the House is aimed at ensuring that discipline is meted out fairly, transparently, consistently. I will now issue the reprimand, and I have already done so, requested the members to stand. Before you begin to perform your functions as members of Parliament, you pledged obedience to the Constitution. You also pledged to obey, respect, and uphold all other law and perform your functions to the best of your ability. These undertakings foster both trust between individual parliamentarians and the public, but also the status of Parliament as a preeminent institution of the state. The Code of Ethical Conduct, Disclosure of Members' Interests provides a set of values for members. Among other requirements, the code obligates members to annually declare their financial interests in a public register. This allows the public to confirm that no member may have been exposed to a conflict of interest. You, honorable members, have failed to disclose your financial interest for 2023 in due time. It is apparent from the committee report that you were provided fair opportunity to present your records. And not having done so, to adequately explain your failure, your actions had the potential to erode the public interest, public trust in Parliament. Honorable members, this is unacceptable, objectionable, and deserving of serious consequences. In this regard, I have taken note of the precedent set by the committee as to the severity of the penalties. I also note, as indicated above, that financial penalties have been imposed. These penalties will be implemented without delay. I trust that this reprimand sends a message to all members to live up to their obligations and ensure that they comply with the code. I've now concluded the reprimand and members may resume their seats. Thank you. Yes, honorable member.
Honourable Deputy Speaker, may I inquire that you have mentioned a number of names of members who were not present here. May we be informed whether your office has received specific apologies for those members, because it does have severe consequences? Thank you.
Yeah. They were, I'm informed they were online as we were going through the program. Yes.
Deputy Speaker, the practice in this Parliament is that if you are online, you have to show your video. Thank you. Have the videos on? It's just that when you switch,
But they did show their videos.
Yeah.
Our videos were on. We are on the platform and present. Thank you.
Yes, we are on the platform.
Honorable members, you shouldn't be talking before I invite you. Honorable member, we are assured that they were on video online, and this should have actually made it very clear that is the case. Thank you very much, honorable members.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, honorable member.
Deputy Speaker, when the report was presented, it was said that declarations are not being made on the report. But what was surprised is that when we were reading the reprimand, some members in the House were making declarations from the floor. And ethics reports are not supposed to be, there must not be comments or discussion about those reports, because it can set a wrong precedent. If members then make declarations from the floor, it's not going to actually augur well for reports of the Ethics Committee, which are not discussed.
Thank you, honorable member. Honorable members, I'm
On a
aware of
point of
that,
order,
and I chose, honorable member,
Deputy
wait
Speaker.
a minute.
Thank you.
Please
You
don't
wanna note?
interrupt as I'm speaking. Just
You're
take
gonna
your
know-
seat.
Thank you.
Honorable members, it is appropriate that we conduct ourselves as is expected on these matters. I hear those remarks from the floor. They were out of order, but I chose the better method of talking to the issues in front of us, conveying this message that we take this thing seriously. I hope members will learn from this and not repeat this conduct. I hope none of this thing will ever happen again. Thank you. To convey our conviction that it is appropriate that we conduct our affairs with dignity. Thank you, honorable members.